Estamos ao vivo, galerinha? Quer dizer, galera? É, estamos ao vivo. Certo, estamos ao vivo. Oi, Wendel Ultimate BR. Salve, salve, Wendel. Como é que vai a vida, mano? Só tô esperando aqui as pessoas virem e já vai. Salve. Cauê está na live, confirma aí. Galera, daqui a pouco a gente já vai começar. Eu acho que daqui 1 minuto a gente já vai começar aquela live, a partidinha aqui. Continuação do Batman. Na verdade, vamos começar agora a continuação? Bora lá, bora. Continuação do Batman. Salve, Wendel. Esperando a galera entrar aqui na live. E a gente já começa, sabe como é que é? Esperando a galera comentar aí, na hora que pegar 5 comentários a gente começa. Tô brincando. Espera aí, a gente já começa, né? Tô vendo um bagulho aqui. Pessoal. Seguinte. Só vou fazer um bagulho aqui. Mexer na configuração do game. Pra não ficar muito alto pra vocês. Eu já postei a gameplay de Spider-Man top, mano. Controle de legendas, ajuste. Habilidade. Sobre. De pausa, mostrar as funcionáveis. Oi, desculpa a demora. Salve, Cauã. Tô vendo aqui as configurações. Beleza com você, Davi? Beleza, cara. Vou clicar aqui as configurações. Bora que bora, galera. Continuação do Batman, episódio 2. Hoje a gente... Quer dizer, episódio 1 ainda, né? Hoje a gente vai até o episódio 2. Que é esse aqui do... Bora continuar o episódio 1. Bora que bora. Deixa eu aumentar um pouquinho o som do jogo, galera. Rapidinho mesmo. Pronto, aumentei o som do jogo. Tá tudo certo. Você poderia baixar o som do jogo e aumentar seu áudio? Poderia. Salve, salve, galera. Eita, pega, tá travando aqui um pouquinho pra gente. Eu vou entrar em uma party que aí vocês vão me ouvir melhor, ok, galera? Rapidão, isso daqui é tudo personalizado. Isso aqui, virou. Aí, galera, voltando.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Por que demora chegando a comentar?
Only Mr. Wayne,
Ah,
my
por
campaign's
causa
largest
que...
backer, could have
Tipo
heard
assim,
that
cara,
applause,
deixa
he
eu
would...
tentar explicar.
Well, there he is.
Por exemplo,
Fashionable and fashionably late
na vida
as
real eu
always.
falo oi, aí demora 4 segundos
Say hi,
e chega
Bruce.
esse oi na live. Mesma coisa que o seu comentário. Boas-vindas, meus clientes, vinha caro.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh,
Não
not to
posso,
worry, Mr.
cara,
Wayne.
porque tem muito sangue.
We've all made
velho.
ourselves very
Eu perco minha
comfortable.
monetização, eu tô quase
Thank
chegando a
you
1000
again,
visualizações,
everyone, for your
entendeu?
unwavering
Ah, eu
support.
ia literalmente me ferrar,
Together, we will change Gotham.
entendeu? Deixa eu ver aqui quantas visualizações eu tô. Eu estou com
Wayne, thank you
959
for opening your house
visualizações no
to
meu
us.
canal inteiro.
Now,
Então,
I
tipo,
know
falta
this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I
41
don't think you got lost
visualizações
on
e eu
your
já
way here.
tenho 1000, tá ligado?
Where were you? I know you
Eu
prefer
já
the
tava
brooding
fazendo
billionaire
algo,
angle.
fazendo
So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came
Salgado
here
eu
tonight
tenho,
to see
cara,
me.
só que
You want to see
tá
the Bruce
desinstalado. Que
Wayne,
jogo
am I
é
right?
é
I
Batman
can see him
Telltale
just fine from
Calma aí,
here.
deixa eu ver o nome
This
do
shouldn't be
jogo. Calma aí, galera.
kidney
Batman,
stone. It's only a little
Batman
FaceTime with potential
Telltale
donors.
Filmes, alguma
Your
coisa
face,
assim.
specifically, with a
Não,
mouth that's
Batman
saying,
Telltale
support Harvey
Filmes.
Dent.
É um jogo muito
Grease,
top, tipo,
they're
de
the
escolhas.
wheels.
Tô vendo
And
isso,
you're
eu
rolling in
gosto
enough
de-
cash and votes to help make Gotham
Seguinte, cara,
a place for families again.
I'll do
esse
anything
jogo
for
ele
Gotham.
baseado nas suas escolhas. Tipo, por exemplo,
Our home.
você,
This'll
quando
help you
você
too,
joga, a
Bruce.
história é moldada.
Once I've
Por
turned the city
exemplo,
around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my
as suas
campaign.
escolhas afetam
All
a
I need is a
história. Então, por
decent slogan.
exemplo,
Terrible
tipo,
at
você
those.
pode fazer entre
It
duas
always makes me sound
escolhas.
like a
Uma
used car
acontece
salesman.
aquilo e outra acontece isso.
Which, for the
entendeu?
record, I have not been since
Entendeu?
before law school.
Cada coisa
All
acontece.
right. How
Por
about,
exemplo, eu nunca falei, só que
our hope
isso
is in
muda na
Harvey.
história. Mas eu tô
You?
falando
It's
o
not
que eu
half
acho.
bad. I'm gonna use that.
Você
Bruce,
vê
I
meu
meant what I
vídeo,
said.
vai ver,
Together,
beleza?
you and me,
Se
we
eu tiver
change
tempo,
Gotham.
porque eu ainda tenho que fazer
A
duas
city
lives
free from
hoje.
crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I
Então,
want too, Harvey, but you know
provavelmente
how
só vou
rough
ver
it
de
is.
noite, mas ok.
We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
Eu? Oi, Victor Gamer. Deixa eu ver aqui. Oi. Salve. Vou sair, mas você vai ficar na live, beleza? Ok.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne,
pessoas
I'd like to
assistindo a
introduce you
live.
to
Bob and Regina Zeller.
Eu sou o
Of course I
cara
know these two.
Secap.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the
Cara,
chairwoman of
sei,
Wayne
entendi.
Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street.
Entendi,
But
pô.
I trust your family.
Fazendo minhas lives aqui, velho.
You believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent.
Bora dando like aí,
Everyone.
já se inscrevendo,
Right,
ok? Aí
right.
pra vocês.
Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know,
Você não like, se
like
inscreve.
birds.
Davi,
You're
isso
preaching,
aí, esse
dear.
jogo não é de luta?
No, it's true.
Mano.
The Waynes and Zellerbox
Só
are
que,
reminders of the
tipo,
golden
tem parte
age of
de
Gotham.
luta, tem
This
parte de
city's
conversa,
luster faded
escolha.
years ago,
É,
Mr.
é
Dent.
tipo, é
Look
um
at
jogo de
Gotham now.
faz tudo.
Murder in the streets,
Mas-
corruption in City Hall.
Daqui
That
a pouco
Cape
tem luta,
Bat
então
freak
se tu for
dealing
sair
out vigilante
rápido, daqui a pouco
justice
você
like
vai
it's
ter
the
luta.
wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby,
Entendeu?
regarding Golden Age,
Hoje pegou 4
seems you're getting
pessoas a
cranky
live,
in
cara.
yours.
Top.
There's always
O
hope.
máximo de pessoas
Forgive
que
me
já
for
pegou
being
4
blunt, but
pessoas no
one man can't save this city.
Davi, seu
And it's a
canal é
dangerous
ótimo, eu sei disso,
mentality to
você vai-
think so.
Cara, eu até
That's how
posso
you
fazer.
get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him
Tipo
in a room
assim, é
with
que
anyone for
é,
15
porque eu
minutes and
meu
that grin will win him over.
nome dele não
He's
é-
gonna
Ah,
need more than that,
É que
son.
tipo assim,
Hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got
vamos se
time.
dizer,
And don't worry,
Cara,
though. I am not doing this alone.
o...
Bruce's help. We're replacing the
esquece, eu
dangerously
esqueci.
unsecure
Qual é o
Arkham
recorde
Asylum.
de pessoas na sua
A
live?
state-of-the-art
Mano,
mental health
última
facility
foi
to
4.
help Gotham's
Essa
most
daqui que é
at-risk
o
individuals.
recorde.
It will
Sabe,
be
ele tá tendo
dedicated to
recorde,
Thomas
4
and Martha
pessoas.
Wayne in hopes
Simultâneas,
that their fate will never be
tá
repeated.
ligado?
After all your parents did for this city,
Entendeu?
To be killed in a botched robbery in some
Eu vou começar a
alleyway.
mandar
It
salve,
was
tá?
terrible.
Só pra avisar
Truly
vocês.
terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age
Top, pô.
must have been
Top,
crippling.
top.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Entendi. Eu esqueci o que eu ia falar, mas ok.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Depois nós joga Fortnite. Cara, eu vou fazer uma live daqui a pouco de Fortnite. Se você quiser participar, tamo aí.
Oh, well, hello.
Sabe como é que é, né? Quiser
Harvey
participar
Dent,
daqui a pouco?
Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal.
Deixei lá
Call me
em
Bruce.
top.
Well,
Eu tô com 22
Bruce, you've
inscritos,
been
cara.
going
Olha,
around
pra chegar em
pleasing
30,
everyone
eu
tonight.
vou fazer uma live
But
de um jogo que vocês
how are you
pediram
doing?
aí. Davi, esse jogo aí dá
You
mesma-
should enjoy your own
do
party
mesmo produtor do
before all
Minecraft,
the
então,
champagne
tipo,
runs out.
Melhor agora esse daqui.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Eu tive
Mr.
que
Wayne,
escolher muito
you've got
rápido.
something on your collar.
Sim, eu tô com...
is
Não,
that
não é que não. Eu sei que eu lutei com 300
Yeah.
caras com
It looks
arma,
like-
mas eu só
Oh,
cortei, tá
this?
ligado?
No,
Eu
it's
não
nothing.
usava
Just
arma.
cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you
Não
this
foi-
time? Hey, kidding,
Não foi só
kidding.
soco na cara que eu tomei, não.
Do
Não foi
excuse me,
tiro, não
Master
foi
Bruce,
nada
but
disso, foi-
another
Sim.
guest
Ai, meu
has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine
Seu canal
Falcone?
cresça.
Is the Dent
Tá.
campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's
Eu
biggest
tinha
crime
esse jogo para
Falcone's never been convicted of
ele
anything
travava
except
uma
being a
parte.
businessman who loves
Viu,
this
mano?
city.
Eu tenho 5 episódios,
Excuse
eu
us,
vou
Miss
gravar
Vale.
até completar os 3, tá ligado?
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the
Calma,
service
não
of
é
a
aquele
better
criminoso.
Gotham.
O
For all
maior
of us.
criminoso de Gotham tá aqui,
At
velho.
least hear him out before you
Eu
kick
não
him
quero
out.
ele aqui. Eu não quero.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me.
Não, eu não quero ele na minha casa.
Word of warning, Bruce. Play
Relaxa
nice.
o caramba, é o maior criminoso, eu vou tirar ele da minha casa. Ó,
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings,
ele
plenty
já
of
tá
room for
analisando
my
minha casa
cars.
pra querer comprar, não
I think
faça
I'll take
venda,
it.
meu filho. Não vai levar porcaria nenhuma, não.
Though the decor
Eu jamais
offends my
venderia,
eyes.
rapaz.
Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house.
Não
It's
tá
not for
à
sale.
venda.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne.
Não, não
And
é
everyone.
tudo. E todos também
Just need to
não.
find the right currency.
Não tem preço,
Come
cara.
on,
Você pode
Falcone.
pagar. Manda
Thank you
simplesmente
for
no filme, mas
welcoming
não
me
entra,
into
cara.
your home.
Meu pai separou. Calma aí, deixa eu tentar ler. É porque, tipo, fica meio cortado. Porque você separou.
You're a
Aí,
respectable
aí
man,
você
I
vira-
hear.
Tá, não entendi muito. Não,
Bruce
não, eu sou
Wayne.
muito burro, eu sou muito burro. Ah, não, velho, eu confundi, mano. Eu vou ter que voltar. O tempo todo. Mano, eu cumprimentei o maior bandido. Não, recuso, cara. Nossa, velho, eu tô tão prestando atenção nos comentários. Tipo, todo dia eu vou jogar, mas não. Entendi. Cara, mano, eu não quero reiniciar o Batman. Realmente, eu não quero. Tudo que eu menos quero é reiniciar o Batman. Eu disse que parou. lugar lá do coisa. Sábado e domingo eu durmo lá. Dorme aonde? Beleza, Davi falou. Por que falou, Cauãzinho Gameplays? Explica aí no chat. Por que falou, Cauãzinho Gameplays? Me conte.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Entendi. Okay.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very
Na casa
comfortable.
do meu pai, entendi, mano.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Entendi. Deixa eu ver. Nossa, já pegou
Together,
4 likes.
we will change Gotham.
Olha aí. Na hora que pegar 5 likes, eu vou trazer a parte
Mr. Wayne,
5, né?
thank you for opening your house to us.
Do...
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know
Onde
you
eu
prefer
tava?
the
Tava
brooding
fazendo
billionaire angle.
entrada, meu filho.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
O canal que fez live
Congratulations,
do
you
mundo
almost
é o
missed
canal da
it.
Vida.
You are a pillar of this city and my campaign.
Eu não
I need
entendi
you
muito o
here,
Wendell.
tuxedoed and
Por
shaking
isso ele
hands.
trabalha
No one came here tonight to see
Ele só
me.
chega à noite.
I want to
Pra
see
você
the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine.
Beleza,
from
pô.
here.
Depois eu
This
divulgo
shouldn't
seu
be
canal, ô
painful.
Wendell.
It's not a kidney
Para
stone.
deixar
It's
like.
only a little
tá ligado?
FaceTime with potential donors. Your
vou dar uma
face,
olhada lá no teu
specifically,
canal.
with a mouth
Tá
that's
bom.
saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
Meu Deus
This'll
do
help
céu,
you too,
eu não
Bruce.
consigo ver o canal do
Once I've
Wendell,
turned this
velho.
city around as mayor, you'll be a
Tem 3
hero for
likes
funding
nela,
my
mas eu vou
campaign.
pegar 4.
Now all I need is a decent slogan. Terrible at those.
Não, 2
It
não,
always
3.
makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Não sei, cara. Eu vou fazer um vídeo divulgando seu canal pra mim, entendi? Faz o seguinte, cara. Vai no seu vídeo lá do Homem-Aranha. Pega o link.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
vídeo
Bob and
e
Regina
coloca
Zellerbach.
no
Of course I know
comentário
these two.
que eu vou fixar.
Hello, Bruce.
E
Regina here is the
coloca no
chairwoman
chat
of
ao
Wayne
vivo
Enterprises,
também.
and
Ok,
her
pra
husband
galera
voted for
não
Mayor Hill
dar
last
like.
I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your
Cara,
faith.
vou ser bem sincero
You
com
believe
você,
in Dent?
cara.
We believe in you.
Eu não sei.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to
Like
take.
no seu próprio
Every
vídeo.
single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right,
Pega
right.
lá o link do
course.
seu vídeo.
Old
posta aqui
families
no-
like ours
no
should
chat ao
flock
vivo.
together, you know,
Também
like
no
birds.
comentário.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago,
Ó,
Mr.
vou entrar
Dent.
aqui no
Look
meu
at
celular pra
Gotham
minha
now.
live, cara.
Murder in the
Tá aparecendo
streets,
o Harvard,
corruption in
mas pra
City
mim tá
Hall,
aparecendo
that
o
cake
Bruce,
bat freak
entendeu?
dealing out
E agora
vigilante justice
tá
like it's the
aparecendo
wild
o velho de
goddamn
novo,
West.
só
Oh,
que ele
Bobby,
tá com um
regarding
negócio
Golden
não,
Age,
entendeu? Como
seems you're
tem um
getting
atraso,
cranky in yours.
tá, eu já vou
There's
ter que trazer a
always
parte
hope.
3.
Forgive me for being blunt, but One
Vamos fazer o
man
seguinte,
can't save
galera. Eu
the
vou trazer
city.
nessa
And
live
it's
aqui
a
a parte
dangerous
2 e parte
mentality to
3.
think so. That's how you get
Eu
creeps
já
like
vou
this
ter que ter o Walking
Batman,
Dead da
or
escura que
whatever
agora
it's called.
parece. Sim.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated
Isaia, pausei o jogo aqui, mas de boa.
to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
Ô, Wendell, pega
After
o
all your
link
parents
do teu
did for
vídeo
this
lá do
city.
Homem-Aranha e coloca aqui no chat ao
To
vivo
be
e nos
killed in a
comentários.
botched
Para
robbery in some
a galera
alleyway.
lá do
It
meu
was
canal dar
terrible.
like
Truly
depois,
terrible.
né?
And tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here
É
speaking
só
with
você
you
clicar
too.
em compartilhar e
And thank
copiar
you,
o link.
Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our
Coloca, tipo,
support,
vai
Mr.
aparecer
Dent.
que é pra
Go
pagar
get
pra
him.
mim.
We're on our
Mas eu não
way.
vou apagar, eu vou permitir.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the
Mandei
Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
É óbvio.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on
Coloquei.
now,
Deixa
so
eu ver se
formal.
colocou. Não colocou,
Call me
não.
Bruce.
Well,
Davi, voltei.
Bruce, you've been
Mano,
going
olha
around
a
pleasing everyone
palavra. Tive
tonight.
que remover o comentário, tá?
How are you doing?
Infelizmente.
You should enjoy your own party
Removeu o
before all the
comentário.
champagne runs
Eu
out.
quero que você tá aqui, ó, deixa eu ver no segundo.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
É
is that
sangue de
blood?
tanto tomar tiro, mas
Yeah.
vou cortei a
Oh,
barba.
this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What?
tá.
Butler didn't help you this
Desculpa,
time?
agora
Hey, kidding,
você pode fazer uma live de
kidding.
forte?
Do excuse
Cara,
me,
eu tô no
Master
meio de
Bruce,
uma
but,
live, mas
another
tipo,
guest
eu ainda tô na
has
parte
arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to
eu
greet
tenho que
this
fazer
one
no mínimo 40
personally,
minutos de live. Aí depois que eu fizer 40 minutos,
Carmine
eu já vou
Falcone?
pro forte.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from
não,
Gotham's
véi.
biggest crime?
Maior
Falcone's
família
never been
de-
convicted of
de-
anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
O maior criminoso tá na minha casa, com o Carmine só aparecer escrito.
And what kind of business
Ô,
do you think
Colin,
he's
não
in?
pode falar palavrão, não
One that
pode.
controls enough votes to get me
Seguinte,
into City Hall.
coloca
This
no
is the necessary
comentário.
evil of politics, Bruce.
No comentário.
It's in the service of a better Gotham. For all of us.
Nossa, velho, hoje vai dar muito
At
trabalho
least
pra mim.
hear him out
Vou
before you
fazer
kick
uma
him
live
out.
de forte.
Falcone requested to speak with you
Eu tenho que fazer
directly.
uma live de forte, uma live de Batman que eu tô fazendo
I don't
agora.
want him in my
E
home.
eu tenho que fazer outra live de Batman.
Actually,
por
you
causa
don't
que
want him
eu
angry.
fico live.
Trust me.
Eu tô muito ferrado, velho.
Word of warning, Bruce.
Eu não sei como que eu vou... Nossa, eu tenho muita
Play
coisa pra fazer.
nice.
Faz ok. Vamos, vamos.
You know, I've been in the market for a new
Tá, mas eu
house.
procurando uma casa na
Decent
Irmã,
walk
velho.
up,
Eu
sky
vou mandar
high
esse vídeo pra
ceilings,
ver.
plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Acho que vou levar. Isso
Though the
eu
decor
jamais
offends my
venderia.
Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family
Eu falei,
built
com
this
essa
house.
casa, meu
It's
filho.
not for sale.
Eu não ia vender.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne.
Não,
And
não,
everyone.
Ah, tá,
Just
beleza,
need
todo
to
mundo vai
find the right
colocar no
currency.
preço. Davi aproveitando que eu já não...
Come on, Falcone.
Ah, não, a gente pode fazer
Thank
uma
you
live
for
junto.
welcoming me into your home.
Entendi. Isso pode ser, mas aí não é de forte.
Perhaps we'll all be
Fala
more
no
comfortable
gameplay,
in
você
the
comentou
parlor.
ponto.
Follow
Por que
me,
que você
if you will.
comentou ponto?
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
Ei, o quê? Reunião particular. Ah, pessoal, qual é? Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey vem
Harvey
comigo.
stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that.
Como é que
Seen
a
and
gente
not
vai
heard.
fazer? Exclamação?
What did I say?
É, ponto. Mano! Carinha triste. Carinha feliz. Tá, chega, tá atrapalhando um pouco. Comenta a coisa que você quer.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Advogado, o senhor advogado quer garantir as regras.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
Entendeu?
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am
Manda
I.
salve,
So will
calma.
you.
O
Hey,
Davi
we all
tem
carry the city on our broken
comentário agora
backs.
porque a
Might
live não acabou.
lighten the load if we
Cauãzinho
do so
Gameplays,
together.
manda salve. Salve, Cauãzinho Gameplays.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham.
O cara vai
The
jogar
businesses, restaurants,
sinuca.
clubs, docks, unions,
Não, eu só tô
politicians.
conversando enquanto ela joga sinuca, mas... Sabe a foto que você fez no perfil no PS4? Sim. Sei,
If Harvey
sei.
gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One
Não
who
dá,
can
não
help
tem
Mr.
como.
Dent see the light. If need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the
Eu e
city.
você não são os amigos. cara.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden
Não,
costs.
mas não entendo não, cara.
Your father
Cara, eu sou o
owed you a chance to
Batman.
shake.
Não fala do meu pai não ser criminoso, seu viadinho.
And which to break.
Tanto faz, não fala.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
É,
You're getting worked
exatamente.
up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Cara, mas aparece essa foto de perfil porque é a foto de perfil do meu
Master Bruce,
PS4.
your guests are leaving. I
Se eu
recommend
fosse
seeing them
colocar, eu
out.
ia ter que colocar
You wouldn't
a
want to
foto
be
de
rude.
PS4 no meu
Heed your butler's
PS4,
advice,
não tem
kid.
como, entendeu?
Oh, and I'm no
Aparece na foto
longer
do meu
interested in buying the
PS4,
house.
entendeu? Mas a minha foto é do YouTube.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Aí, ó. Telltale Series. Batman Telltale Series. Agora que começa o jogo, galera. Bora lá. Cauã, você tá na live? Manda mensagem se tá na live aí. Alô, Cauã, você tá na live?
It's me.
Bate-caverna! Ih. Como que você ofende nele de forte RP? Cara, é complicado, mas eu fiz lá porque eu já tinha pronto.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams.
Ah, e o negócio da mãe do pai dele, ó. Os ingressos do filme, no caso.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
É complicado, tipo, não tem como explicar em palavras ainda. Oxi, dá pra mexer o Batman, que legal. E aí você percebe que já 36, 80 agora, né? Dá pra descer, que legal. Eu quero ver o Batmóvel, examinar o Batmóvel. Oi, voltei.
Oh, that's the stuff.
É o Batmóvel aí, que legal. Oi, voltei, Calorzinho Gameplay. Salve, Calorzinho Gameplay. Então, Calorzinho, a gente tá analisando provas aqui do assalto da prefeitura, né, da última live. Mesa de acessórios, o Batman se mexe que nem Minecraft. Arma de gancho.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Guys, tá, eu não quero ver isso. Porta de dados, olhar, beleza.
That computer should be able to read whatever
O
data is on
bate-computador
the stolen
deve ver
drive.
esses dados do pendrive roubado. Registro de criminosos.
While pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Que veio.
2 more patients have gone missing from
Beleza,
Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would
Pegar
say
aqui os
inhumane
ingressos do
conditions at
Batman,
the aging
da mãe do
asylum.
pai dele.
The latest,
O que é pra
44-year-old
fazer,
twin brother
cara?
and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered
Porta de
dangerous if
dados.
found. Authorities are asking that you do not
Aqui,
approach
codice
and no police
de dados, vai ter que pegar isso
Nearly
aqui.
fell off a building for this.
A mulher gata continua tirar ele por causa disso. Foi lá o Batman pra salvar ela. O Batman. Cadeirinha gamer. Beleza. Beleza do corpo, beleza de comprimento ou beleza de bela show. Quando vai fazer a live de forte? Daqui a pouco vai pegar uns 45 minutos de live e a gente já faz, tá ligado? Porque, tipo assim, depois da live de forte tem que fazer outra live de Batman, porque você já pegou 5 likes nessa live, e aí eu preciso trazer a parte 3. Ai, meu Deus, é muito corrido. Minha vida, cara, não tem nem o que falar. Agora tem 4 likes, a gente tá trabalhando hoje.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Cavernícola.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
O Davi, eu faço a live com você de forte ou não? Sim, pô, mas tem que esperar.
This is a map of the East Side Shore.
Esse é o mapa do litoral da Zona Leste.
It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs.
Nossa, travou,
Everything
pegou
flows
lag.
through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex. Found her.
Novo criminoso não cega ligado de rally.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume. Or the car. Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Hashtag Batman. Ok. Parque, 6 da manhã. Ó. Acho que viu antes o quê? Faz 20 anos.
We were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Tomara que tenha briga, né, no parque. Que eu quero lutar, socar, bater, espancar. 1000 anos de morte. Vai lá, Bruce Wayne. Davi, eu aprendi a fazer logo. Aí eu posso fazer uma logo para o seu canal. Inscrito Davi Games. Em 3D. Logo. Como assim logo? Cara, eu tô precisando de intro.
Where are you, Oz?
chamo de intro, só intro mesmo. Tipo, eu tenho uma intro, só que na live não tem como colocar intro. E tipo, eu nem tô usando mais. Sem teto. Vou dar um dinheiro pro cara, o cara não tem onde morar, vou dar um dinheirinho.
Thank you, sir.
Lobo, mais ou menos, eu não posso entrar. Entendi. A gente pode conversar depois no WhatsApp. Depois a gente vê isso. Olha, tem um cara ali, doidão. Mensagem. Tá ficando tarde, tipo, quanto parte da estátua, ótimo.
There's the statue, but
sim, eu sei.
no Oz.
Eu sei, cara. Poxa, olha esse cara. Um traficante. Nossa, eu vou descer os porros nesse cara. Vou descer os porros.
Hey.
Beat it.
Vaza o caramba, seu traficante de merda. Sim, eu já vou acabar a live. Tipo, 45 minutos eu vou fazer. Eu falei 50 porque eu achei, tipo, tá bom, mas tá muito bom. Grafite, olhar, estátua. Eu vou olhar a estátua. Esse daí é o pinguim.
Watch, wallet, cash.
Relógio, carteira, grana. Tá me tirando, seu traficante de merda? Tá me tirando? Vai vir, dois. Cara, eu sou o Batman.
Go ahead.
Pode tentar. Pode tentar. Pode tentar. Pode tentar.
Gentlemen!
Pode tentar.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. You're in the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Toma, desce a porrada nesse cara. Ah, você não me deu um soco, né?
Stay down!
O cara tá armado, tio. Toma.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Opa, você deu de cara com o negócio, né?
This is my park. Mine. You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation.
Vale, então eu não precisava.
Thanks for the backup.
Mas tudo bem.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once.
Galera, a live vai ficando por aqui, tá?
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with.
Se hidratar.
Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This
Olha que
park
dá
used to
45,
mean
46
something.
minutos.
A place that was
Eu
safe
vou deixar a
for
live
kids,
por aqui, ok?
for families.
Só vou acabar aqui a
People came
conversa.
from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
2.000 views, caraca.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust.
A gente já vai começar a live de forte daqui a pouco.
Used to run in the same circles. We did. Hobnobbing parties, round the world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining... All he needs is a little push. And...
Cai.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though.
Já tá acabando.
A revolution is knocking on
Só vai ter na
Gotham's
parte de
door.
gosto. Só aqui pra deixar.
And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you.
O que me leva a você, Bruce.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Até a próxima live. Falou!